Hello everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at a cartoonish model of a cartoonish car in real life. It's the Honda N360, which is a K-Class vehicle in Japan, and the first K-Class vehicles had 360cc limit engine sizes. So 360cc engines, that's really small, like smaller than most motorcycles these days. So this is weird, it came on a dehumidifier package. So it says Choro-Q's there. I don't know what this stuff is, but I think it's a brand of like dehumidifier. This thing is new too. Unfortunately, I don't know where the rest of the labeling is. It's gone. But it's a liquid. Maybe it's already sucked in all the moisture because this thing's probably pretty old. Let me get that out of there. So this is a freebie apparently that came with a dehumidifier. Okay. So, yeah, K-Class vehicles are really small. Here's obviously the front view, but see, that's a K-Class parked next to a normal size car. So, there we go. So, in this case, Choro-Q doesn't actually look that far off because the real car itself looks like a clown car. Right? Okay. Now, let's take a look at this guy. So it's got this Love 60s N360. I guess this car was from around the 1960s. Love. Standard ChoroQ chrome wheels. The tires are looking all old. So how old is this guy? 2002. Well, there you go. It's almost 20 years old now. It seems to be a clear plastic body, and then they painted all the yellow on top of it. There's a screw holding the front and a tab in the back. Love 60s. Nice to see some silver paint on these raised protrusions. I guess these must be reflectors. These are the actual taillights, I imagine, and then these are hinges, and then the light for the license plate. Nothing down there. So these windows actually are transparent. Yeah, there you go. But for most instances, they just look like they're black because they're trying to hide the spring motor. Oh, there you go. You can see the gear. Some texture here. Unfortunately, a big divot in the plastic there. Silver headlights, an H badge looks good, some orange markers, and then the casted in bumper is painted silver. Just on the front though, not on the top surface. These little bumps are like some sort of vent on the real car, it seems. And then the door handle is also sticking out. So yeah, pretty simple. These are wind-up toys. Okay. So I'm going to do a wheel swap. You know, this is a pretty iconic JDM car, I think, because it's obviously one of the very first K-Class cars, probably Honda's first K-Class, but correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you guys gotta remember Honda came from motorcycles, so maybe there's a motorcycle engine powering this. I'm not really sure. I didn't research it. Okay, I got some 3D printed wheels. I swapped the tires over and using some Powderfix Pro putty to mount them on. And these are called Super River. I've actually shown these before. I just pulled them off that other car because I swapped the wheels out. It's one of the great things about using this Powderfix Pro putty, or any sort of sticky tack kind of putty. You can swap things out so easily because it doesn't leave a residue, and it's soft material that never seems to harden. Okay, so here I have a Konami branded N360. So that's what it's supposed to be in 1/64 scale. So to give you an idea how big a K-Class car is, I'm going to put this AE86 Trueno by Aoshima, which isn't a really big car either. This is a mid-80s car, right? It's a Corolla, really. And so, yeah, K-Class car, just like that photograph. They're small vehicles, 360 cc's. Okay, so that's it for the real car comparisons. A couple of Hondas here, I guess carrying that line across. This is a Honda City Turbo 2. And then this is a Honda Life, which I knew nothing about until I got this thing from ChoroQ. But small little compact vehicles. Top view. So ChoroQs are all roughly the same size because they have the same motors. Okay, let's let this spin with all those minion guys. Alright, so it's another cool little Choro-Q. Just reliving my collecting in 164, but now in cartoon form, it seems. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.